The 2020 spring market is getting ready to get hotter than the halftime show at the Super Bowl. If you're going to be a buyer this year, stay tuned. I got some great advice for you. Hello everyone, Will Melton here with Century 21 Redwood Realty. The spring market for 2020 is really starting to heat up, and I wanted to do a short video on advice for buyers. This is a seller's market. It's been this way for a while. There's not nearly enough homes for the amount of buyers that are out there, and if you don't have your game on, you're going to be very disappointed when you get out looking for your home and trying to close and win a bid on a home. There's a few things that you must do if you're going to be successful as a buyer. Number one is that you have to know exactly what you want. There's not a lot of time for searching for these homes. Know what you must have in your new home and know what you would like to have. Then you hire a realtor, you hire me. You make sure I know what you must have and what you would like to have so that we can search and find the homes that we want to visit, and we're not running around looking at homes that don't meet your criteria. Very important. Another one is to freeze your spending. This process is not that long. You need to freeze all spending so your credit looks good and stays that way. You get a pre-approval. You get your mortgage pre-approval. We get a letter with that. At the same time, I have all of the contract offer package prepared except for the home-specific items and the address. Once we find the home of your dreams, we have everything ready and we can very quickly put in a bid and beat everyone to the punch. A lot of people don't have it together. And the other thing is to have all your money prepared. If you have money in different places and it needs to be in one account, you need to move that before you start the process so that when the day comes and you find the home of your dreams, we're not having to go out and move money around, or some of it may even be a gift. We don't have time for that. Get it all in the right place up front. So when we find that home we want to put in the contract, we have your contract paperwork, your offer, your pre-approval letter, and your EMD check, your earnest money deposit check, which is usually 1% of the sales price, and you have your down payment in the right place. And then you need to make sure that you remember to freeze your spending and don't make any financial commitments during the process. The mortgage lender will check your credit so as they go through the loan approval process, that will be done and you will be clear to close. I have seen several times where someone thinks they're going to close on Friday. They did something, went out and bought a new car or something without talking to their mortgage lender. Wednesday, their loan is denied right before they move into their dream home. So keep these things in mind. If you have any questions, you have plans for 2020, contact me. We'll set up a meeting and we'll talk about more specifics about your plan. Because if you don't have a plan, you're probably not going to win the house when you find it. So take care and talk to you soon.